First pitch is moments away here in Milwaukee. The I-94 series, the Cubs and the Brewers, next on the show. First opened in 2001, there's a look at Miller Park here in Milwaukee. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. With that, we say hello again, everybody, and welcome to Cubs baseball. Matt Vasgersian with you, Mike Side. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, a good matchup on the mound here in this opener.
All right, let's check in on the numbers on these guys so far this year, and they're definitely going to have to battle the elements out there a bit tonight. They've got the cold, they've got the wind, and that's not an ideal situation. But in many ways, it's much tougher on the hitter than it is the pitchers. So I'd expect each of these guys to be working in with the fastball. Get it in a little bit more than usual.
More from the guys as this one goes along. But first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Chicago Cubs, as Joe Maddon will line them up like this. And look there at the starting pitcher charged with facing these guys, as his numbers are on your screen. And there you see a look at the defensive alignment behind him for the Brewers. Addison Russell will move towards the batter's boxes. We're just about set to get underway tonight.
Second baseman, Addison Russell.
First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They come in fresh off a victory last time out, but it comes on the heels of a 5-game losing streak prior to that.
Yeah, and you look back to that last game, you'll take production like that anytime you can get it. It makes a starter's life easier. Heck, it makes your whole staff breathe easier.
Yeah, he's all over this pitch. You see it right here. Lines it into left field. Now they've got a man on to start the ball game.
In is Jorge Soler. Runners going. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
And this is all about a table setter at the top of the lineup doing his job perfectly. Gets on base to start the ball game. Now he's into second on the stolen base, and they're off to a fast start here early on.
He's set. Now the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now after the stolen base, any thought of a bunt here to get him to third?
This early, I don't really see the need. I mean, then you're saying we just want to play for 1.
Yeah, I think later on in a tight ball game, maybe you might see a bunt, or if you're in the bottom of the lineup. But here, I agree with EK. Just let him hack.
1-2. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone.
Well, you could tell he was not at all committed to this swing. Boy, maybe he should be committed after that one. When you've got a runner in scoring position, this is the wrong time to miss a pitch by a 1.5 feet.
Now here's the first pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Runner at second here with 1 man out. The 1-1 home. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one runs in on him as it's grounded to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
All right, now you're looking at no way for them to manufacture a run, really. There's a guy on third now, but 2 outs. That really wasn't all that helpful.
Miguel Montero will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. First pitch on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Montero waits. Now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Two outs here with a runner at third. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 1-2 home to Montero. And this is lined right back up the middle. And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, that's a good job right there with 2 away to pick up the first run of the ball game from third base. Very important to cash in when you're given the early opportunities, and he comes through big time right there.
Stepping in now, Curtis Granderson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 now to Granderson, who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Cubs 1, the Brewers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Now a look at the starting lineup for Ron Renicke's Milwaukee Brewers, and it looks like this. On the mound to face these guys, one of the more consistent left-handers around, as you see the numbers there for the former All-Star John Lester. Here's a look now at the defensive alignment they'll have to contend with. Gene Segura will take his first swings here, and as you can see, not a lot going right for him offensively here in this first month of the year. And that's dead center for strike 1. EK, as we look at the Cubs entering play here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, they're in a stretch right now where it seems like all the breaks are really going their way. The only trouble with that is things tend to even out over time, so we'll see how long they can keep riding this hot streak.
There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out.
Here's where the importance of getting that first pitch strike really gets magnified. You know, now on 0-1, turns to the off-speed pitch and gets his man out in front as he pops it up.
Scooter Gennett will get his first opportunity now, and you can see that average pushing up near 350 to start things out. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now the pitch. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Well, you know, a lot of how quickly the Cubs can turn the corner into becoming a contender is going to revolve around the left arm of that man right there, John Lester. Now, they unzipped that pocketbook to sign him to a 6-year deal, and the early returns look good as he gets the strikeout right there.
Now Lester's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 now from Lester. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
Here comes a 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Hard hit to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. It remains 1-0.